Hi, my name is Willem. I'm a 22-year-old media production graduate from the University of Brighton. I have been out of university for about a year or so now. I graduated on the 27th of July 2024. I've moved back home. I live in Guernsey, so that's like not on the mainland of the UK. It's like a small island sandwiched between France and the UK. It's it's kind of like cut off from the art world slightly, but it has like, because it's quite small, the art culture that it does have is very dense. In terms of sort of artists I'm interested in, I really love H.R. Geiger, and sort of I've been trying to work out what he would have been doing at our age in terms of career and stuff. I really love his artwork, and long term he'd be sick to work on film concept art or work on large scale music videos. My sort of area of interest while I was in uni were like I was filming my own music videos. I also love like avant-garde gay cinema and horror. So that's kind of what I'm trying to like pivot or like move into now. Right now, as you can see on my screen, got World of Warcraft up. I haven't actually played World of Warcraft in a year or two. War Within is I don't even know. I haven't watched any of the trailers for it. The last time I properly played WoW was WoW Shadowlands. I kind of have always been a solo dude for playing this game. Just like I'll show you some of my characters. The only like real WoW tune I've ever played is this guy, so Vitaka, his name is. This is the name I had for him when I was in like year 9, and I had another name, but I switched it back to this. And then we've got all these other guys. We've got Zephalis, some character I made with my mate Elliot Scamler when we were in year 9. Got all these other ones. We've got this guy called Kiked This is probably the most interesting one, Nascarlo. One of my old favourite trap artists. Kiked yeah, it's like word in Dutch. The first Gek. These are also, like, I'll just show you the realms that I was on. I played on Draenor and Silvermoon. The most amount of like mythic dungeon crawling I ever did was in Legion. I got to like mythic plus keychain level 20, I think. I didn't actually get that far. My sort of area of interest has always been lore and sort of the storylines, and I've created a character on Argent Dawn. Let's have a look. Called Cathedral, a Worgen Death Knight. So like, again, the game has changed so much in since the time I've been playing it. This guy Cathedral, back in the day you'd start as level 55 as a Death Knight, but it's changed to it's like being like a level, right, so you've got level 10. Yeah, I started at level 8. I've only done like a handful quests, and I'm going to show you. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, level 10. I've got my action bars set up, and these are the 2 quests I got going. So got like some stuff here. So yeah, that's kind of like all I really wanted to like show you. I'm not doing a let's play or anything like that right now. This is kind of what I'm doing in my off time, is just having a WoW alt, because trying to get career stuff set up's been stressful, and I wanted to play a MMO again because I kind of got bored of first person shooters and the toxicity that sort of comes with those games. Let's have a look. These are my talent trees. We've got Unholy. I've rolled as. I did a quick Google, not gonna lie, to see what goes, and or like what's sort of like popping at the moment. And you've got Unholy is apparently very good for leveling. Once I get to max level, I'd probably re-roll to Blood because tanking sounds kind of fun. And yeah, that's that. All my keybinds are set to what my old warrior. It's like, I think these were the keybinds roughly I had on my warrior. The keyboard I'm using at the moment, I've got a let's have a look. A Cherry Extrafy it doesn't have like the function keys, so I'm going to have to switch some of my keybinds around once I've got more spells unlocked. But I'll be able to deal with that, and when those issues come up, I will sort of deal with them as needed. Yeah, this is just like, I'm going to put this, I think, this video is going to go on my just personal YouTube channel. Cathedral is going to be my tune for the next year or so, I think, because, yeah, yeah, anyway, that's everything, I guess. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing for fun on the side. I, again, do like sort of, anyway, yeah, that's me showing you what I do for fun on the side at the moment. The other week I was on holiday with my grands and had my stuff set up there, and I recorded a bunch of stems. Like, most of my like music work at the moment revolves around like recording stems. The sort of like relationship I have between me and my friends for doing music is quite tight knit. We all do like sort of multi-instrumentalist type stuff. Now we're in our like early 20s, so having to like pivot and work out how I can make my stuff slot in with what they're doing over the next like year or so has been a bit tricky, but making it work, and it's going all right. Yeah, all of that being said and done, thanks for, I guess, tuning in or watching this video. If you found it interesting, and like the video if you want to see more, or just you can even comment, you can say we want to see more of you doing XYZ and like on the side when I'm not doing other stuff, and I'll post some stuff. Have a sick day. Bye. I listen to a lot of like fringe music and very loud like metal and stuff like that, or like I love, yeah, alternative trap music, and that does a number on your ears, which is why I've got like these, I had them for a year or so, these new headphones and sort of XYZ that I use for mixing, and trying to sort of like allocate my brain sessions for doing this stuff instead of just sitting there for a day and like not really going outside much. But that's kind of something I'm adjusting to, working out how to do it like in a way that isn't like bad for my health. So yeah, thought I'd just like tag on an extra like 30 seconds or a minute to show you what I do for fun, like on my off time as well. I love sort of early punk music, like Ramones and stuff like that, and I've got like, it's a bit of a weird assortment of music I'm into. Again, get influenced by wherever I live and who I'm from, surrounded by. But the music project I sort of started, which is my main like area of focus at the moment, I am kind of all for the art and doing. I've kind of been forced to realize how I can put like religious themes into my work. But yeah, particularly EDM group I'm into at the moment, Magna Carta, sort of inspired by their very, I guess, I don't even know if what you call like progressive EDM. Just trying to get myself situated as a young creative guy is taking time, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I also like, I go to the gym in my sort of like off time for creative stuff as well. Since music, like moving back from uni, while I was at uni, I also went to the gym, and since coming back, like I tried going to a new gym, and people were just being really weird. And again, me doing all my like online media magic, quote unquote, is kind of like a separate job in and of itself that I was doing completely for free at uni. So I've had to work out how I can charge producer rates for some of the stuff I was doing, because all my money is currently in assets like instruments and stuff that I sort of bought completely of my own volition with money I've like earned over the years. So yeah, that's that. Trying to think what else to say. Yeah, at the moment my interests in terms of films are extreme horror. I've got a number of films here to go through, from Reanimator, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Zardoz House 2, Fellini Satyricon, and El Topo. Portable DVD player. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little video of me just showing you what I sort of do. Have a sick one, and again, if you find this video and you want to see me like do more or show me leveling, then I can do that, but it's kind of quite a private thing that I do on the side for fun. So hope you enjoyed. Have a sick day. Bye.